Hello, there is an old saying, the mulberry season is short, but its benefits last all year. In traditional Chinese medicine, mulberries Sangshan are not just a fruit. They are a medicinal herb that nourishes the liver and kidneys, helps darken hair, and improves eyesight. From a scientific perspective, mulberries contain surprisingly high amounts of iron and vitamin C, something rarely seen in other berries. However, the nutrients in mulberries can easily evaporate due to heat or be converted into alcohol if you do not control the process. The dark purple-black color and antioxidants. The greatest value of mulberries lies in their dark purple-black color. Anthocyanins. The deep purple color of mulberries contains anthocyanins and resveratrol, a compound also found in red wine. These are extremely powerful antioxidants that help rejuvenate cells and protect cardiovascular health. Optimal way to consume. These compounds are easily degraded at excessively high temperatures. For the best absorption, you should eat fresh mulberries or drink fresh mulberry juice. Don't throw away the pulp. Many people juice mulberries and then discard the pulp. The skin of the mulberry fruit found in the pulp contains the highest concentration of antioxidants. Recommendation: blend them into a smoothie including the pulp, or if making syrup, eat the mulberry flesh that has been soaked in sugar. Iron and vitamin C storehouse. The perfect pair. Mulberries are a superfood for people with anemia. Absorption mechanism. Mulberries are very rich in iron, good for blood health, and vitamin C. The wonderful thing is that vitamin C helps the body absorb iron 3 times more effectively. Nature has already integrated this perfect pair into the mulberry fruit. Visual suggestion: an animated scientific. How to use for anemia. Eat a small bowl of fresh mulberries every day during mulberry season. If the season is over, use frozen mulberries. Freezing immediately after harvest preserves 90% of the vitamin C, which is much better than dried mulberries. The drying process destroys vitamin C. Counteracting the cold nature. The nutrition is excellent, but not everyone benefits equally from eating mulberries. Mulberries have a very strong cold nature. Who should avoid them? People with spleen and stomach deficiency, cold conditions, frequent cold stomach and loose stools, or people with chronic colitis should not eat too many fresh mulberries. Eating them may easily cause abdominal pain and diarrhea. The secret of ginger. To neutralize the cold nature of mulberries while still obtaining their nutritional benefits, crush a few slices of roasted ginger and add them when making mulberry drinks or syrup. Ginger, which has a warm nature, will restore balance, help warm the stomach, and improve the medicinal effects. Mulberry wine and sleep. If you want to use mulberries for health preservation, darkening hair, improving sleep, nourishing the kidneys, fermentation is the best method. Why make mulberry wine? Some nutrients in mulberries dissolve better in alcohol than in water. Drinking a small cup of mulberry wine, about 20 milliliters, with dinner helps stimulate digestion and calm the nerves, promoting deeper sleep. Warning for children. Mulberry syrup. Mulberries soaked in sugar can easily ferment into a light alcoholic beverage if left at room temperature for too long. Before giving it to children, you must taste it to check for an alcohol smell or a tingling alcoholic taste on the tongue. Ideally, boil the syrup. Pasteurization to destroy the yeast before giving it to children for long-term use. Chemical interactions. Pots and tannins. Mulberries contain tannins which create a slightly astringent taste. These compounds react very strongly with heavy metals. Absolutely do not cook, boil, or store mulberries in aluminum, cast iron, or iron pots. Chemical reactions can create harmful compounds, alter the color of the mulberries, and may cause mild metal poisoning, headaches, nausea. Only use 300 for stainless steel pots, clay pots, glass containers, or enamel-coated cookware. Do not eat on an empty stomach. Although sweet, mulberries still contain many organic acids and vitamin C. Eating them on an empty stomach may cause intestinal discomfort and stomach pain. Always eat them about 30 minutes after a meal. Hello, soybeans. Soybeans are compared to meat without bones because of their extremely high protein content. From soy milk tofu bean curd to soy sauce, and fermented tofu. They appear in every meal. However, soybeans are also the most controversial bean in the world. Some people say they are good for women, others say they cause infertility in men, while some claim they cause goiter. The danger of false boiling, saponin poisoning. This is the most dangerous mistake when making soy milk at home. The false boiling phenomenon. When cooking soy milk, when the temperature reaches only about 80 degrees Celsius, you will see foam rising and bubbling as if the milk has already boiled. In reality, this is caused by the saponin in the soybean skin expanding and creating foam, while the milk is not actually cooked yet. Consequence: if you turn off the stove at this point and drink it, you will take in saponin and trypsin inhibitors which have not yet been broken down. They can cause nausea, stomach pain, diarrhea, and severe bloating. Solution: when the foam rises, reduce the heat, skim off some foam, and continue simmering for another 5 to 10 minutes. Only when the foam disappears completely and the milk no longer has a raw bean smell is it truly cooked. Soaking the beans, activating nutrition. Never cook dried soybeans immediately. Removing phytic acid. Soybeans contain a large amount of phytic acid, a substance that prevents the body from absorbing iron, zinc, and calcium. Soaking. You must soak the beans for 8 to 12 hours, changing the water 1 to 2 times. The soaking process activates enzymes in the beans, breaking down phytic acid and helping you absorb nutrients much more effectively. Soybean sprouts a miracle food for women. If you soak the beans until they crack open, or grow short sprouts about 1 to 2 centimeters, the isoflavone plant estrogen content increases dramatically. This is gold for perimenopausal women, helping improve skin, balance hormones, and reduce hot flashes. However, women with fibroids or cysts should consult a doctor before using concentrated soybean sprout products. Should men drink it? The rumor that men who eat soybeans become feminized or infertile is the greatest injustice suffered by this bean. Scientific truth. Soybeans contain phytoestrogen plant estrogen. Its structure resembles female hormones, but its effect is 1,000 times weaker. Studies show that men who drink soy milk or eat tofu in normal amounts 1-2 glasses per day experience absolutely nitrogen monoxide effect on sperm quality or testosterone levels. It may even help reduce the risk of prostate cancer. When should it be avoided? Only when you consume enormous amounts, several kilograms per day, or use concentrated soybean sprout extracts, should there be concern. As for a bowl of tofu soup or a morning glass of soy milk, enjoy them without worrying. Who should avoid it? Soybeans are generally safe, but the following 3 groups should be cautious. People with gout. Soybeans, especially dried soybeans and soybean sprouts, contain a moderate amount of purines. People experiencing an acute gout attack should limit consumption. However, products such as tofu bean curd or soy milk contain much lower purine levels and can be consumed in moderation. People with thyroid disease. Soybeans contain goitrogens that may interfere with iodine absorption. People with hypothyroidism can still eat soybeans, but they should cook them thoroughly and ensure sufficient iodine intake in their diet. Avoid consuming soybeans at the same time as thyroid medication. Leave a gap of 4 hours. Kidney stones. Soybeans contain a significant amount of oxalate. People who are prone to calcium oxalate kidney stones should not drink excessive amounts of soy milk as a replacement for water. Choosing fermented foods and GMO. Fermented foods are the best. The best way to consume soybeans is not soy milk or tofu, but fermented products such as natto, miso, tempeh, and fermented soybean paste. The fermentation process breaks down all anti-nutrients, creates beneficial bacteria, and especially produces vitamin K2 in natto, which helps build exceptionally strong bones.